So, welcome to the Dragonfly stream. Today, we're going to be testing the RealSimGear G1000 and also the Cirrus SF50 G2 Vision Jet. So, thank you for joining me. We're going to go battery 2 on, nav light on. And you know what? We're going to have to do that whole programming thing again. So, yeah, it kept the transponder code actually. Let's see if it kept the flight plan. Yes, it kept the flight plan. Sweet. All right, so transponder code. Switch that to altitude now. Not that we need to, but oh, there's nearest airports. Okay. Turn up some sounds. Huh. That's really weird. The rain effect on this version is solid. Nice. For some reason, I'm not getting any audio in my ears. Oh, X-Plane switched automatically from outside speakers to headphones. That's cool. Alright, so I guess the alerts did have sounds. I just didn't hear them. Okay, so thank you. Where were we? Alright, so let's put on Gen 2, Gen 1, Gen 2, strobe, landing lights, master oxygen, probe heat. We'll do flaps 50%. And let's okay, we've rented the aircraft. Logged in. Let's start the flight. The alias is Cirrus Vision SF50. Set that. Alright, flight started. And here we go. Altimeter 3022. It's a narrow runway. Airspeed's alive. Instruments in the green. 60 knots, bumpy. 70 knots, 80 knots, rotate. Woo.
Enjoy your flight.
Okay. Raise the flaps. Gonna hand fly this for a little bit. What's nice is on the outside views I can still keep track of speed and altitude, etc., which is pretty nice. Keep the turn going. I am going to go into... Oh, this is a cool thing too here. Let me turn down the sound just a little bit. Noise canceling headset coming in to play. So you just, this heading button here, if I just click that, it syncs heading button. So I'll go autopilot on, heading mode, and now I can rotate the heading knob to the direction I want to go. And then I'm also going to set speed. Set speed 150.
Speed 110 knots.
Set speed 150.
Speed 150 knots.
And then once I set the speed, I'm going to hit flight level change. Boom. That should put it into an IAS mode. Oh, it did change the speed here. Set speed 150.
Speed 150 knots.
Set speed 140.
Speed 140 knots.
Okay, so now it's set to 140. Now on here, can I rotate? There's the altitude select. I wonder if there's a way. I wonder if there's a way to change the speed from the PFD. Probably not. Anyone from the snack farm team get the server issues resolved? I haven't checked in on the farm lately. It seemed like the altitude was a little touchy on the prior. Could be. It's pretty cool. So as you can see here, we're climbing up at 140 knots. I'll go direct to, I'll go to flight plan. And I'll go direct to heat tab. I'll hit direct and I'll hit activate. And then I'm going to change the GPS to nav. So now this says GPS, as you can see up there. And now we're going direct to heat tab. We're climbing at about 1,800 feet per minute, 1,700. Very nice climb. Touch when speed was too high. A new patch came out yesterday and it messed up a lot of servers. Oh, okay. I need to get back on the farm. For Smart Copilot, do you have to share your IP address, or is there a different way to connect? Trying to get somebody in the cockpit with me to help and be my flight instructor. Yeah, you have to share your IP address. Yep. You can use a VPN, like Hamachi or something. All right, coming through 10,000 feet. I guess we can turn off probably our landing lights. I'm assuming I don't need to do anything with the pressurization. It's probably automatic. I shouldn't assume that, but there's windshield, ice protection, wing. There's the doors closed. Here's the auto throttle. Oh, that's nice. So you can do a profile or a manual on the auto throttle. That's very nice. And there's your microphone input. I'm going to go up here. Oh, make that number 5. Do I have vertical speed on now? No, I do not. I'm in flight level change. So as you can see up here, it says FLC, and I'm climbing at 140 knots. So that's, yeah, I'm on autopilot. We're just now making the turn at HETAB, joining Victor 244. So if I click on flight plan, you can see there we've joined Victor 244. Hey Trolldor, how you doing? Yeah, this is the G1000. It's beautiful. It really is beautiful. All right, we can set standard pressure at 18,000 feet. Thank you again, N87UP, for the beautiful Snack Air livery. So it maintains speed in descent, then correct in flight level change. Apparently, yeah. Now this is the G2 modded Vision Jet, St. Wolfric. Have you tried the G2 yet? The auto throttle does a good job when descending on a V path. Oh, nice. So, so as long as you click the profile button, I'm assuming. Nice. Yeah, that's one more reason to invest in the MFD, is that then I can, under the flight plan, I could put in. Can I put in? I can't put in speeds though. So how do you put in speeds on a? Do you do that on a SID or a star? I haven't done that before in this plane. Probably the only jet I'll ever be. It's pretty easy, although I couldn't get it started earlier. Getting good frames here, 40, 47, 48 frames on peak, averaging about 45. It's not bad. Nearest airports. We got transponder. It's on alt. We put up DME bearing. Oh, that's nice. Click it twice and it brings up the, as you can see here in the bottom, it brings up the next waypoint, Zista, 45 miles away. That's cool. Oh, let's bring up the wind. We got an 18 knot headwind, which is not ideal. All right, I'm gonna hit standard barrel. Watch this. Standard barrel. We got terrain, next rad, traffic, topo. I like it. We can practice changing a frequency. Let's say I gotta go to 12492, and then I can switch that. And that's primary now, so that's nice. Tune in a nav radio over here. Very nice. Yeah, the Eclipse is easy. Freight Dog, how you doing? My joystick gave up the ghost 2 days ago. Logitech Extreme 3D Pro 4 buttons just stopped working. Wow. Luckily, it's only $40 to replace, or less. Yes, most stars and approaches have altitude restrictions in the flight plan. You might have to set them manually to get the profile to be created. You just printed off the manual for the G1000. Haven't got a chance to read about the speed altitude yet, though. Yeah, I'm just... I got a coarse knob. But the... I wasn't sure if there was a speed knob. Probably not. We're at 20,000. Fly level 200. You're going to hold out for a yoke, quadrant, pedals. Biggest thing my flight instructor said would improve my sim was pedals. Nice. The other Josh, that the auto throttle speed is set via the lower touchscreen. Yeah, no, I know. I was just looking for a knob to change, you know, because obviously I'm going to be flying numerous aircraft with the G1000, and not all of them are going to have this auto throttle panel here. So I was trying to look for maybe a way to scroll the speed, and I bet you there's a way that I can map. Like, for example, I don't know if I'll use this volume control much. Maybe I will. It'd be interesting to see if that actually does control radio volume. But maybe I could map that. Let's go up here to the RealSimGear connected hardware. Yep, volume up and down. It's a nav volume. So I could technically remap that to the IAS if I wanted to, since I don't really care about listening to nav radios. I mean, so there's a project right there to rename this scroll wheel to a different speed. Yeah. Now I need the IAS speed. Now I need the data ref for it. If M9 Aviation shows up, I'm going to ask him for the data ref for that. Because that's the beauty of the panel, is that there's a config file that shows all of the mappings for all of the buttons and knobs, etc. So I'm looking forward to getting up to our cruise altitude to see how fast this bird will go. Should go pretty fast at 240. As you can tell here, our vertical speed has started to lower, so we're at only 800 feet per minute now. So in another couple of minutes, that headwind kind of sucks. There's data refs. Well, the nice thing about it, other Josh, using it during flight level change would be ideal. I need to save this B2. Thank you. The thing about you can use it during the flight level change, but also it's a great for pallet edge, right? If I'm in this plane or any plane with the G1000, how and suddenly air traffic control says reduce speed to such and such, I can do that with that auto throttle, which is kind of nice. I sure hope we are. Yeah, flaps up. Probably sim slash autopilot slash ups airspeed up down, but for flight level change, it is controlled via nose up slash down buttons of the G1000. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I think you're right. Airspeed up down. I might try that. I'm in display capture, so I actually could try that right now. Looks like it's... What'd you say there? Looks like it's called vertical velocity. And not airspeed up down? Or is there an IAS listed there? Okay, airspeed mode. We got a subscribe. Ah, there's the data ref. Sim.
We got a subscribe.
So sim cockpit 2 autopilot airspeed dial KTS. All right. That's it. Airspeed dial KTS. I wonder if I can do that in the... Thank you, Zach Sim, for the subscribe. I do appreciate that. Doing this mid-flight is kind of risky. All right, we're finally up at cruise. Let's go to X-Plane. And I want to go to Resources, Plugins, RealSimGear, Command Mapping INI file, Edit with Notepad++. And then I want to bring up Plugins, RealSimGear device interface. So when I rotate... I was trying to teach a man to fish. Okay, so when I rotate the nav volume, it's ENC nav volume up down. ENC. So if I look for... Oh, and it's not mapped. Okay. Oh, it's not mapped. Interesting. Well, it's not going to be under GPS. Huh. Where would I put that? I guess I'm going to put it under... I guess I'll just put it here. Oh, there's altitude sync. Oh, so it will sync. Okay. For this, you need the commands, not the data ref. Yes, that's true. So there's FMS outer, inner, cursor. Yep. I'll figure it out. The section is for the first PFD, so that it is correct, I think. Okay. All right, well, we're up to 242 knots. 242 knots ground speed with that nice big huge headwind of 22 knots. Fuel is good. Engines are good. I can bump up the power just a little bit here. And I think ATC just gave us a shortcut. We're going to go direct HGO. So down here you can see that I'm manipulating the flight plan via the PFD. Oh, direct HGO. Activate. Oh, let's make a change. Direct. I appreciate that shortcut, ATC. I think I'm ready to go on pilot edge with this bad boy. It's going to take a while. It's going to take a while to get to our destination. ETA is 1758. Are you serious? Oh, man. What are we going to do to fill the time? You know what I need to reload is that drawful. That's what I should do. I am back to SkyMax Pro. And that's an interesting combination of clouds. Using Active Sky for X-Plane. And it looks like my haze script is not in play. Because it looks a bit hazy down there. Yeah, it's a dolphin with a backpack, yep. Alright, 273 now. So that's pretty good. Fuzzy Bear 11. Good day, Friday. I think I'm going to... Yeah, I think I'm going to look at my Lua script. Just to see if it got taken out. So resources. Fly with Lua. Under plugins. Fly with Lua. Scripts. JohnHayes.John. Not in play. Lua. Do I dare reload the Lua scripts? Or will that cancel my FS economy? No, because that's a Python. It should be fine, right? That's a Python script, not a Lua script. No, don't do it. I kind of want the haze to be gone. How do you make your windows black? That's under the Windows settings, display preferences. There's a dark theme. Yeah, FS economy is Python, not Lua, yeah. Should be fine if B2 has not done something secret. I wish I could reload particular Lua scripts. Well, the only Lua scripts I have in there, well, it's risky. I do not have the data ref editor. Nope, I don't.